approach to assessing your soil, something you can do easily in your own backyard. So look at the color of it. That's the first way. And if it's dark and brown like this, you know it has a lot of organic matter in it. So it's healthy soil. Sometimes it's a different color and you need to add organic matter. So brown sort of tells you it's more rich in nutrients, in other words. Smell it when you dig, and it should smell sort of earthy, like the first day of spring when it rains. If it smells sour, it doesn't drain well, and you can tell also by the color of it, but it's not great soil. It needs to have some organic matter added to it. Water it. So you dig a little hole, you put some water in. If it drains away in a few minutes, and maybe even 20 minutes, that's okay. That means it's good. If you fill that hole and that water's still there tomorrow or the next day, you know it doesn't drain, you know it needs organic matter because it's just very slick clay. And organic matter will help add particles in there so oxygen can get in. Feeling it, and of course here I am rolling this ball of soil, but you get some dry soil, you get it wet, you roll it in and you try to squirt it out between your fingers. And we call this ribboning, and if you could squirt that out that far, then you've got clay because it's sticking all together. Clay's sticky, right? This soil, it only goes about that far, and I can also break it up with my fingers so you know it's fairly good soil. Clay soil, not only can you ribbon it, but when it dries, it's hard as a rock, so it doesn't take water and you have a hard time digging it. And when it's wet, it's gooey and slick. So this is what you want, and you always add organic matter every time to the top of your soil to fix that. Maybe a couple inches a year, but whatever the soil can eat. When it goes away, you know you've done a good job. Also, this is not to replace a soil test by like the university, and we do carry soil test kits that you fill. You take the kit home, you fill it with soil from your yard, you send it off to UT. They will mail you back results. And why do you need those? Because you need to know the nutritional value and the pH of your soil. So those are things that you can't do by looking at, but you can start to assess your soil and know what you need to do to make it better. Thanks.